Welcome back to Rednecks, Dirtyhands. I'm Pete, and today the lovely Christina and the cute little Poppy and we are going. We're like Gilligan's Island today. We're going on a 3-hour tour. We got 3 hours and 1 minute to our destination. We're picking up some parts for a possible project. We'll let you know how that goes afterwards. But we got to drive all the way past Kingston. We got to go up to Brockville or out that way, Iroquois, or I don't know. I've got it plugged into the lovely GPS. Hopefully she leads us the right way. So you got your coffee?
I got my coffee.
Poppy's got her sweater. Let's pitter patter, get at her. Let's hit the highway. We got 3 hours to get there. Meet with the fella that we're gonna meet there. Grab the stuff we're gonna grab there, and then load it all up. 3 hours back home, and then tonight we're going to continue working on our sleds for Peterborough grass drags this weekend coming. So it's going to be a busy day.
Busy day. Long day.
And I got half a tank of fuel, so we got to stop and get some gas.
Gotta get some heat.
So let's go. The Big Apple, but they ain't got nothing on us. Now that's a Big Apple. Forget about it. Well, it was a bit of a long drive, just over 3 hours. We made it. Raw dog tailgate's down, and it's down for a reason, because this fella here, Nick, reached out to me. He said, might have something you might be interested in, and let's just say it's got a turbo on it. It's Yamaha. We've got an MC Express, and some other parts. We got a complete
MCX 290 kit.
290 kit on this one.
It's the early style stealth kit, and then there's a spare kit in there that's basically the same turbo. It's just lacking fuel control.
So we got 2 turbo kits. 1 donor sled. We're gonna have to piece her or pull her all apart and figure it out. But I already got Venom, which is a big dog turbo. You know, that's gonna be the radar sled. This one, we got another project in mind, so we might be using some of these bits or some of these bits. I don't know. JP's an Apex turbo kind of guy. He tried building one a few years ago and did not do so good, so he may want to try and put another one together. I don't know. I've got a good, cool project in mind. Well, Christina actually put me onto it, so we'll see if we can make it happen with this stuff. He's already got her on the hoist. I like this. We're not going to break our backs, because everybody, let the jokes fly. Yamahas, yeah, they're heavy. What do you got hiding under here?
A couple, so we got a 2000 SRX and an 01 SRX.
Oh, couple of, oh yeah, nice and clean, eh? Oh yeah, just a gleaming. Oh, beauty.
This one's been all gone through motor top and bottom.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's got just shy of 3,000 original miles on it.
That's it, eh?
I've had it somewhere around about probably 9, almost 10 years ago.
Wow, eh? 3,000 original miles. And these things are good for, like, I've seen them with 20 plus, you know, so
They last long.
that one should be around for a while. So you are a yammy fella, eh?
Yeah, I strayed away for a few years and tried some new stuff, but
Yeah.
that hard I couldn't lay down on it.
This one's got about 8,000 on. They're still hardly broken in. Yeah, they're nice, clean.
This one's more of an original, unpolished.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beauty. What you got going on over here?
That's a high mileage sidewinder that needs quite a bit of love.
Oh yeah, we know all about that. Guess we just got to back the raw dog under here, and hopefully we can just drop it off in there, get her strapped down, and figure out where we're gonna jam. We got totes and bins and bits and pieces. Oh, intercoolers, wiring. Is this all going with it?
Yeah, everything here.
Oh, geez, okay.
Yeah, so there's two intercoolers. One's from the old style RX1.
Yeah.
That's the one there with the 2 carb feeds there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That one there is a Bender front mount turbo setup.
Okay.
And then I believe this was part of the Bender kit. So this is an oil tank relocate.
Relocate, yeah,
So I
yeah.
can tuck it underneath the intercooler and leaves room for lots of fun on the
Yeah.
ag side. And
Well, and I'm kind of thinking because with Venom, it's got that front mount turbo on it. The big Duker, Josh and his brother put that on there, I guess, years ago or whatever. I kind of don't like it because it covers number one spark plug. So if you foul the plug or whatever, you got to take the turbo off. So I might be interested in swapping the Venom to a rear mount turbo to make it easier that way. And I mean, they still, Greg Harbin's Nightmare is a rear mount turbo, and that thing is faster than 160 plus mile an hour he's running the quarter mile. So, I mean, hey, why not? We got stuff to do her now, so.
hard to beat the 4-cylinders.
It is the Apex. Well, our buddy Rob Lowe, geez, he's been rocking it with his down on the asphalt this year. So I'm hoping we can get the Venom up and rocking. So at least we got a donor. This sled, I've taken, is pretty much euchred.
Yeah, I got getting them hot there. But motor, leak down was near perfect. Like highest cylinder was like 6%.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems to run good. There is a set of 10-tooth drivers tucked in there.
Okay.
That look fairly recent. So
And this motor's been head shimmed?
head shim. Yeah, head
Oh.
shim. Yeah.
Perfect. So it's ready for the boost anyway. Somebody was obviously ripping her, maybe going a little too fast. Blew through a corner or something. Maybe that's why it ended up here.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right. Well, it gives us a good base. So we got a decent motor. The motor's what I'm interested in for the project build I got,
Yep.
and then the intercoolers and all that stuff. Obviously, I won't be keeping everything in the same kind of configuration, but at least I got the bits and pieces to play with. So when I'm done my project, it should be a turnkey boosted application, and we'll be having fun. Maybe not on track and skis, maybe on wheels.
So 4
All
wheels.
right. So the deal has been done. We have an Apex in the back of the truck with a bunch of odds and sods. So it's time for you to pitter patter get at her. You want this project done? Let's get.
I'll start tonight.
Let's get those hands dirty. Thank you, sir. Gotta have a beer after the deal. Cheers, buddy. All right. Well, we made it back. That was a long day of driving, 6 hours in total there and back. But I think it was worth it. I don't know. What do you think?
I'm sure it will be once you get everything going.
Okay, well, we've got it out of the back of the raw dog there. Now, everybody knows the Yamahas are heavy. He had it sitting on his hoist to load it, so I figure, hey, we might as well do the same. Although, our way is a little sketchier because this arm, well, it's just dangling in the breeze. No sudden movements around there, baby. But at least this way we can have a little once-over on this thing. Apparently, the one oil line was crimped or busted. He said he did have this engine running. Apparently the story was this thing, I don't know, smoked a tree or something, but it's got the full turbo kit and everything, all the bits and pieces we need for the project in mind that we have. So we can let this down so Poppy doesn't get squashed by this. It'll be a little bit slow going down because this doesn't really weigh a whole lot. So usually when you got a truck on here, 6,000 pounds, the hoist goes down fairly quick. Well, Yamaha's heavy, but it ain't that heavy, so we'll be here for a minute.
Do do do.
3 hours later.
Okay, dokie, artichoke. So now, I guess the full story here is Nick reached out to me and said, hey, I got something you might be interested in. 2 turbo kits, MC Express 290 kit, and then he had a second 200 kit. We got multiple intercoolers. There's another turbo in the box there. This one has the turbo. This one I think was the Stealth kit. So normally these ones here, you got the big air filter sticking out the one end and then your exhaust on the other. This one, the air filter is tucked down underneath, so it just looks like a stock Apex when you have your cones on there to basically be a sleeper, pull up beside somebody and be like, oh, it's just an Apex, eh?
Yeah.
and then dust them. But this snowmobile obviously is not in the greatest of condition, and we're not really interested in this to be a snowmobile. The plan is, well, maybe we should go for a walk first. Yeah, but it'll be easier to explain if you see.
Yeah.
So today is Halloween, and it's freaking raining and snowing. That's why I broke out old Bessie here. This is the first time I put on the old Arctic Cat winter coat. I mean, seeing a little bit of snow today, I don't know. I don't think we're ready for it, babe.
It's weird though. Every Halloween, it's the exact same weather.
It
Raining
is. The poor
or
kids.
snowing.
They're diehards. They're going trick-or-treating no matter what. But
So I was thinking earlier, I'm glad we don't have any like little kids to have to take out.
I know. At least this way, our kids are old enough. I'm just dropping my oldest daughter in town with her friend, and then we just got to go pick her up later.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back here in the boneyard because this whole project idea, Christina, it's actually her idea.
Well, you
Well,
came up with it. I'm just pushing you to do it.
that's true too. So I have my 2018 Yamaha Viking that's been a great workhorse for me over the years and all that. I mean, it's not that old, it's a 2018, but let's just say I did beat this like a redheaded stepchild. It's been used and abused, and the transmission is grenaded in it. So it was like, well, do I just fix it, or do I do something cool with it? So I've had the idea of doing an Apex powered, almost like a small block kind of deal, where you build a power package where it's the engine, the chain case, the drive axle, all that all in one, so you can basically put it in anything, whether it's a car, a side-by-side, any kind of custom project, and power it that way. So hey, why not use this as a perfect time? I mean, I could probably do it where I don't actually have to cut this apart and modify it where it can never be just, you know, fix the transmission and then just have it as a working regular Viking. But in the same time, if I could build this platform with the Apex engine in there, change the rear end in it, I'll get rid of the 4-wheel drive and just make it a 2-wheel drive. That way we can go drag racing with it. We can use it spring, summer, fall, winter, you name it. I think it'd be awesome. And then Christina's got, you came up with a concept design for this thing that I think really hits the mark. You could probably put it up on the screen there now, babe. We're gonna freaking chop the top on this thing, lower it down, widen it out. I don't know if we keep it the camo, or we could do a custom Rednecks Dirty Hands wrap on it or something like that, but I think this thing would be dynamite. I mean, we already have the Par 1 golf cart that's got the R1 Yamaha street bike engine in there that runs the quarter mile. So what I run with that, a 13.5 in the quarter mile at like almost 97 mile an hour. So I think this, with the Apex, a stock Apex is 160-ish horsepower. I've got a 290 turbo kit there. So I think we could easily get anywhere from 250 to 300 horsepower depending on how I do the intercooling and the fueling. I mean, summertime the horsepower might be a little bit down, but wintertime it'll still be up there. So I think this thing would be a cool project. We can build this, work on it anytime, and we could drive it anytime. And it still checks all the boxes. Snowmobile powered, check. Turbocharged, check. Awesome, check. But yeah,
Sexy, check.
Yeah, oh yeah, well, it's not too sexy right now, but
No,
you gotta
but-
have the vision. Like, you sit there and you think about, get the cool top on this chopper down. I've put a lift kit in this, so I'll drop it, I'll lower it. We'll have it widened out. We'll have like maybe stock car style rims on there, all black with some nice wide fat tires on there.
Okay.
This thing's gonna be a ripper. And then, I mean, if we go into the dirt and the sand, we can put paddles on the back of it or something like that.
For sure.
CVT drive, 250 to 300 horsepower. You sit there and you think, side-by-side blogs have that Hellforce or whatever, the CF Moto
Yeah.
with a Hellcat engine in there.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, yeah, it's 800 horsepower, but a Hellcat engine and the transmission and the rear end and all that's adding, like, that thing is a few thousand pounds. This will be still 1,500 pounds or maybe less with, say, 300 horsepower. I bet you this son of a bitch will give them a run for their money. Just power to weight ratio, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, they got more horsepower, but we might be able to get more power to the ground with this one.
Well, maybe we can all meet up and figure that out.
Well, I say we should definitely have a beer and talk about it. I did
Yeah.
meet Doug at Heydays last year.
Yeah, and
You know.
Matt, right?
Yeah, we met
Yeah.
Matt there too. So who knows? Maybe the internet can do its magic. Get it out there. Rednecks Dirty Hands is building something to come for you.